Ardub steps up for the Wabash Talent Agency to attempt what Conrad has not been able to do. And that would be defeat this young man, Sourdough, the kid who just won't die.
You sit here and you walk. Sit there. You sit right there. You sit right there and you watch this.
I believe Dickie Wabash is making his way up here. I believe he might be joined by the sheriff as well.
Hello, Mr. Roy.
Tittie, Nashville, it's been a while since you and I have been in the booth together.
That is the truth.
And now we're being joined by Dickie Wabash.
Old sourpuss Wabash.
Shut up, Tittie. Not the booth.
Well, you've got one of your charges in here against one of the banes of your existence, Sourdough.
No, Sourdough is not the bane of my existence. He's the bane of Conrad's.
Whoa! And double R dub, I should say, with a slap to Sourdough. And Sourdough goes
Come
for
on,
a single leg
dog.
takedown. And down he goes, just pounding away on R dub.
What is going on here?
Well, I think he made Sourdough mad.
I will not be bested by this runt. Not again.
And R-Dub in the corner, and Sourdough with a slap.
He hasn't even allowed him to take his shirt off yet. What kind of sportsmanship is that?
And a smack again. R-Dub's getting some confidence slapped into him by one Sourdough here. Now Sourdough tries to throw him away.
There we go. Come on, Dub.
Reversed. R-Dub charges in.
No.
Wabash, did you ever tell your talent to maybe like wrestle in actual gear instead of a freaking t-shirt?
Did I ever tell you to shut up, Tittie?
Yeah, about 3 times now actually.
Oh, down goes R-Dub.
It's not R-Dub's fault that he's still in the t-shirt. It's Sourdough's fault. He hasn't given him a
And a
chance to get
cover.
ready.
About a 1.5 that time. He's really having trouble. R-Dub, his first time he's been in the ring here in the UWC for a while.
R-Dub looks like a retarded peacock.
And it charges.
That's
Look at this.
just not right.
A bulldog.
Come on.
And down goes R-Dub again. A cover. It's your charge down there is blowing bubbles at ringside, Mr. Conrad.
I want him here specifically to watch this.
Why is it that Conrad can't find any gear? He's dressed in blue jeans.
He's not wrestling, Tittie. If he was wrestling, it would be a different deal. Sorry that we all can't be like you and wear a baseball tee and capris.
Well, very few people can rock a baseball team.
Nobody can pull off
The
that
first
look
guy to
better
rock
than
it is Johnny Knoxville, who you ripped off, might I add.
No.
You know who you ripped off? You're
Who I
looking at
ripped
him. You're looking at him.
Oh, yeah, come
Tittie
on.
Nashville, yours truly.
Your movie sucks, by the way.
You want suspended?
Oh.
I dare you. Suspend me.
Fine, $2,000.
What? No.
$1,500 was the balance.
Look
last
at this.
time. Maybe we'll double it.
A diamond cutter and a cover. 1, 2, and 2
come on.
count. R-Dub has gotten absolutely nothing in against Sourdough, and Sourdough is starting to build confidence.
This is worse than reading YouTube comments.
Oh, and a kick right to the lower neck, throws him off.
There we go. Come on, Dub. Oh, come on.
Misses and charges in. That hit him square with the elbow. Just gonna pound him down now.
This is better than watching The View.
Pounded to the back of the neck.
There we go. Finally getting his shirt off. That's fair.
Oh,
Hey, I
well.
remember when R-Dub had a 6-pack. It was right before the show.
Yeah, that was...
I will not have you question the integrity of my talent agency, Nashville.
He's not questioning the integrity, he's questioning the build.
Eric Lloyd, did I ask you?
No, you didn't. That was
Questioning
free.
the alcohol intake of your so-called talent.
Look at this. This is about as degrading as it gets. Oh, and a kick sends him right back
That
into
was
the
clean.
ring.
That was clean.
Yeah, okay.
Helped him back in the ring a little bit there. Now a cover. This could be it. 1, 2, no.
Come on, Doug.
Sourdough rolls his way out. I can see Mr. Conrad down there doesn't look too interested in what's going on.
He should be. He needs to be studying.
Blowing bubbles.
Yeah, he looks like he's studying real hard, Wabash.
Tittie, I will let you know when I care what you think.
Off the ropes. Come up. Look at this.
It'll be a long day from
A
now.
sunset flip. 2 and kicks out. Oh, and a kick to the
That's
side of
right.
the
Kick
head.
right to the head. Come on, Conrad.
And a cover.
Or Dom,
1,
I'm sorry.
2. No! He rolled it out.
Dickie,
he rolled out.
I can do to you what I did to Dexter Schwartz back in November if you'd like.
Let's not do that, Tittie, because I am not an in-ring performer. I am a talent scout. I am a talent agent.
R-Dub having all sorts of trouble with Sourdough. In fact, it's whole Dickie Wabash Talent Agency having trouble with Sourdough.
Conrad is having trouble.
Well, I would count this as 2/3. And another knee, a third
Who is in
knee.
control right now?
Right now it's R-Dub. but he can't put him away.
So if Conrad's having trouble, then why send out R-Dub? Your logic makes no sense.
You make no sense. You make about as much sense as the script for Attack of the Clones, Tittie Nashville.
You make about as much sense as tits on a chicken.
Kick to the midsection. Off the ropes. Comes up. Oh, this could be bad. Brings him around.
That's right. Takes him right down.
That should be all.
Hair reminds me of
1, 2, and no, he rolled up again. Well, there's no questioning the fight in one Sourdough. And R-Dub is having all sorts of trouble here.
Come on, Dub. What are you doing? Stay on him.
He does have a problem with focus on occasion.
I believe he said you paid $1 to see this. I don't think anybody would pay anything to see that.
Up again. No, look at this.
What?
Rolls behind.
Oh, come on.
Throws him off the ropes.
No!
Clothesline just nails him. Hits him with a forearm, and the second one into the ropes again. Here we go. Nope, reversing it this time, and reverses it again.
What?
Kick.
That's right.
Throws him down.
Counter
Man.
for everything. That's R-Dub for you.
I think it's just desperation throw off at that time, but it worked.
Does he have a counter for that VD he contracted last night from your mother?
That was just uncalled for. Taking personal shots. Be professional, Nashville.
Lands him down. Our Sourdough trying to make his way back up.
Oh! Superman punch right to the back of the head.
Wow. And a cover now. 1, 2.
What? You have got to be kidding me. This is uncalled for.
It is pretty amazing. R-Dub is just, he's got to be beside himself right now. Conrad is studying, but he doesn't seem too impressed.
I got the feeling tonight that R-Dub's got a little yeast infection, and I think it's Sourdough.
This is a PG show, Tittie Nashville.
Oh, look at this. Oh, rolls him up.
Oh, phew, thank God.
Oh my gosh. He almost got him.
Oh, another
Flying
Superman punch right to the side of the head. That is
Down
got
he
to be
goes.
it.
1, 2, 3.
There we
Got
go.
him
That is
time.
how it's
Oh
done.
my
I'm going to
gosh.
go celebrate.
Yeah, you better go help him out. Mr. Nashville, thank you for your commentary. Sourdough gave it everything he had in the kitchen sink and more.
He did a good job. He had a good showing.
The winner is R-Dub, Randy Ray.
R-Dub with a couple of cheap shots.
Well,
Does not make for a good wrestler.
you see Mr. Conrad in the ring, not too impressed. I think we're going to have more about this coming up soon. Oh, Conrad's going to put the boots to him as well.
The match is over.
Yeah, Sourdough right to the ear that time, and he's down. Whoa. Hey, here comes the big man leg hitting. Down goes 1, down goes 2. Wabash's feet are a tree, and up and over the top, and down goes Randy R-Dub. And Trev and Blake Reed to the rescue, and Dickie Wabash beats the retreat and sends his men out. R-Dub put up a heck of a match. R-Dub is the winner. Sourdough down in the ring to defeat, but it wasn't from lack of effort. Lots more to come here on UWC Online. Stay tuned.
Before things get a little bit too out of hand, what was that? $5,000? Is that what I heard? Yeah, you guys have been hiding the law around here. So, Mr. Wabash, since you have your house of war, tag team! So, Ascension to Greatness on September 6th, you bring your house. I'm bringing Sourdough and Blake Reed in a tag team match.
Jason V steps into the battle zone for singles competition.
I want these Hello Kitties by popular demand.
His opponent will be Jimmy Karryt, whose mind seems to be elsewhere.
Shawn Douglas wants to get in my face. He wants to be everywhere, and that's how it's going to be. He's going to regret that.
nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee me yourself, call it level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem nigga with the Goldie sound. Can't no PhD, niggas hold me down. Cooler, school me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Rudy. True pimp, niggas spin no dough on the booty. And when you yell, there go Mace, there go your cutie.
We're about ready for another great event here on UWC Online. I'm Eric Loy, along with the Sheriff, Tittie Nashville, and Mr. Shawn Douglaz is here as well.
Yes, I am. How's it going, guys?
Quick roll up to start things off. Jason B and Jimmy Karryt, they've been in the ring together many, many times.
Long story rivalry with these two.
Not as big or as intense as the one you and Mr. Karryt have.
Well, what can I say? Me and Karryt's been going at it for a little over a year and a half now, and
I have to say,
he keeps looking up here like he's going to do something.
Again, it's really become a distraction for the both of you, frankly, but it will eventually have to be settled. The distraction.
See, he's not paying attention. He's more worried about me. I'm up here to do commentary. That's all I'm doing.
Well, if he stays outside, I was gonna say if he stays outside the ring, he's in danger of getting counted out, which would equal up a win for Jason.
Well, Jason B wasn't any of that. Now arm drag takedown and B's in control.
Well, Jason B is one of those you cannot take your eye off. He is a former heavyweight champion. He's one of the best in the UWC. Jimmy Karryt should know that by now. He cannot take his eye off the ball and worry about me while I'm up here.
Well, not only that, but if Karryt loses tonight, he may lose some momentum going into Ascension to Greatness.
Well, that's what they say. It's all about momentum going into Ascension to Greatness, and honestly, I'm in his head. I'm playing the mind games with him, so I think that I have the momentum.
Told you to pay attention to that. He lands a couple of rights and a third and a fourth, and just continuing to land on Jason B, but he lets him out, and B nails him.
See, again, he needs to worry about Jason B and not worry about me.
Well, not only that, but you need to watch Matthews on the outside as an equalizer.
Whoa, good job that time by Karryt.
They haven't exactly been on the same page.
Brings him up and over.
No, they haven't been.
And they really haven't. Now up to the top rope. Oh, kicks him and down he goes. Face, and I think the knee caught the brunt of that one. He might have a broken nose out of that. Now a cover quick. And he's just going to pound away at the head of Jason B. Already landed face first on the mat coming in.
Well, one thing I cannot take away from Jimmy Karryt is he is a very dangerous man. He is also a former heavyweight champion. And there he goes again.
I tell you what.
Why are you worried about me?
I don't know what to say, folks. Really, his mind is obviously taken away from Jason B, but when he is in with B, he has just ratcheted up the vicious a little bit here.
Well, apparently he's trying to prove a point to me, and he doesn't have to prove anything. Now he's trying to get the referee to do something.
And in the corner, Aaron Matthews is taking advantage of Jason B in the corner. And that's what you get when you get these two. Referee has to have eyes in the back of his head. Punch to the midsection.
Well, that's gonna be me essentially greatness. I'm gonna have to have the eyes in the back of my head because Aaron Matthews will get involved. But if he gets in my business, I will take care of him too if I have to.
Jason B being drugged up by his hair. And again, pointing up here at the booth, directing his comments up here, Jason B just chops him right across the chest.
That's what he gets for not paying attention.
But he eats a right hand for his trouble. And Jimmy Karryt wheeled across the ring. And a low kick that time. Points up again to Douglaz up here. Flip kick sends him flying. And a knee to the face. V goes down.
Not looking good for Jason.
Oh, a one-hand finger cover. Well, that's not going to do anything.
Like I said, I'm not taking anything away from Jimmy Karryt. I've studied a lot of his matches. I'm prepared for this match. But the thing about it is he is not being prepared for his matches. He needs to focus. Otherwise, Jason B is going to get the victory.
I'm not sure that Karryt cares about the victory at this point, Mr. Nashville.
No, I don't think he does either. Karryt is more concerned with getting his hands on Shawn Douglaz than he is beating Jason B.
He's just pounding on him, and a vicious streak. I I would say 70% of his matches, and I've never seen a vicious streak like he's showing right now. He's always been dangerous as an aerial combatant.
He's about ready to show some of that aerial right now.
Drop kick. Just, I tell you, I'm a bit disturbed.
Imagine all the intensity and all the good things he could have done in this match had he not been distracted by Mr. Douglas.
But I don't think at this point it's a matter of whether he wins the match. He's simply going to inflict as much punishment as he can and point it your way, Douglas.
And that's fine. He can do what he wants, but the fact of the matter is I'm not the one that's in the ring. It's Jason V, who is the former heavyweight champion. And honestly, these two have been down the road several times, and if I remember right, lately, Jason V has gotten the better of Jimmy Karryt.
Up and over goes V.
You can't win with Hello Kitty. You can't lose with Hello Kitty on this side.
Up,
those pants
bringing
are
off the
ridiculous.
top. Elbow, Karryt down. Jason V setting it up off the ropes again.
Twist.
He's got momentum on his side as the former champion V. Whoa, a big Andre the Giant kick.
I've never seen that out of Jason.
Oh, look at this. What's good for the goose? The last couple of matches, Cesar Cerveza has had released the music for Jason V has come out, and now Cesar Cerveza comes out.
And this could very well be the distraction that Jimmy Karryt needs.
Well, you know, the first person to play this card was one Jason V. And now he's turned his back on Jimmy Karryt, and I would not do that, especially in this circumstance. Off the rope, Karryt.
Wide
down, nails Cerveza, and there we go. It's a pier sixer out on the floor. I don't think he's going to get back in the ring. Here comes Aaron Matthews. He's trying to pull off, and he gets an elbow for his trouble right in the mush.
I don't think Cecil expected Jason to fly out of there like that.
Yeah, but he's not turning back either. Kick to the side ahead of Cerveza. He's still not in the ring.
Oh, 540 kick to the face. Trust me, I've scouted that move very well.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Hung up on the top rope.
A top rope gold digger out of Jimmy Karryt. That's got to be it.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Shawn Douglaz, he aimed that at you. And he just took out the former champion.
He did, but the thing about it is, Jimmy Karryt, if it's a wrestling match, I know he can beat me. But that's not what this is about. I'm not looking for a wrestling match. I am looking for a fight. And what Jimmy Karryt does not know is that when it's a fight, it's level playing ground. And he has no idea who he's stepping in the ring with when we're in a fight. And I'm going to prove that at Ascension to Greatness.
I hope for your sake, young man, that you do. As far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't be trapped in a locked room with that man at this point for all the gold in the world. We've got more UWC coming up. Stay tuned.
Mind games. Long time coming. A long time coming. Your spotlight is over. My time. Yeah. Stay down on the mat. Is everything exactly as I told you?
Easy, man. Easy. Get him over here! Get him over here! Let him go! You let him go! You and you! Let him go!
If you want to fight,
yeah, I want to fight him. Get him over
you
here!
can both save it for September 6th.
Only there's one stipulation.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. There always is with you.
I'm not sanctioned in this fight.
Meet young Timmy here. Unlike his buddies, Timmy has nothing better to do than mope around on a Friday night.
He thinks I'm moping. Well, who wouldn't mope? There's nothing to do, nobody's around. You know how it is. I went down to the bowling alley, went over to the drugstore. None of the gang was there. All my friends are busy, so what's for me to do?
Well, there is one thing, Timmy. UWC live in Georgetown. August 2nd, 9th, 16th, and 30th. Now you have something to do, Timmy.
Thanks.
Castle, real quick, did you hear what Cage said to you last week?
No, I didn't hear anything he said. It doesn't really matter what he says or what he does. See, Cage, with Ascension to Greatness, it's me and you, 2 out of 3 falls.
Also tonight, Alex Castle made short work of Spencer Wallace, making the man tap out. Angela Slane will take her man into Ascension to Greatness for 2 out of 3 falls against Matt Cage.
Also, folks, I want to get a little bit serious here for just a minute, and we're going to talk about somebody is leaving the United Wrestling Coalition family for the rest of this year, and I want to go ahead and acknowledge that person. He's been here with us since we first started UWC Online. He's been here with us even before that to help us out whenever I couldn't make it to an event. He came here and took over for me. So ladies and gentlemen, if we could please take a look at Mr. Eric Loy up there, one of our commentators, one of the finest, if not the finest wrestling commentator this side of every single river that's around us. He's going to be leaving us for a little while, for the rest of the year, but hopefully, sometime soon, Mr. Eric Loy can join us once again, back at the commentation station exactly where he belongs, with his voice ringing out. So let's give it up for Eric Loy, ladies and gentlemen.
It's main event time as the confident Dexter Schwartz steps in the ring for the first time ever against the #1 contender Harker Dirge. This match will be scheduled for 1 fall.
They want to see me break his neck, so he's going to need all the luck he can get. So Dexter, may the Schwartz be with you.
Well, fans, here we go. A rather unexpected contest happening here tonight. It was a special challenge match, even though Dexter didn't intentionally mean to do it. Earlier tonight, a special challenge match on Dexter Schwartz's part for Harker Dirge. Dexter Schwartz, I'm just going to put it out there, this man, yes, he used to be a wrestler. He used to compete. But that was a long time ago, and he's forgotten a lot since then. Harker's ready to get this going. Harker's just ready to open up here. This should be a breeze for Harker Dirge, going through Dexter Schwartz. I'd like to point out a lesson to every single person out there watching this, every single person that's hearing my words, to look at Dexter Schwartz. Oh, come on. Using the referee as a shield. Look at Dexter Schwartz, and you can see the embodiment of a person who does not know when to keep their mouth closed. And because of that, situations like this happen. Harker Dirge is not impressed. Harker's got to be figuring this is just going to be an easy night for him. The only thing that Harker can see in his eyesight right now is September 6th and Doomsday, and finally regaining that UWC championship that he hasn't held in quite a few years. Wait a second. I think a little added pressure there, and Dexter Schwartz can't even handle it. Oh! Stomping him on the small of the back, hitting the hip area. I'm sorry, I show no remorse for Dexter Schwartz in this. This is all Dexter's fault. Harker getting himself a taste there. Ooh, nice double axe handle across the back. Harker's just got to be playing with him right now. You can tell by that look in his eyes. Uh-oh! Oh, down across that midsection. This is probably the most pain that Dexter Schwartz has been inflicted upon since the last time somebody beat him up, which wasn't that long ago. Nice knee drop across the chest here, going for a pin attempt. 2. I told you, Harker's just going to play with him. Harker's thinking this could be his opportunity to take out Dexter Schwartz. He takes out Dexter here, then Dexter will not be a factor in that championship match on September 6th. Driving the fist into Dexter's face. And these fans here at the Battle Zone, they are loving this. They are loving finally getting to see Dexter Schwartz tossed around like a rag doll, because that's all he's doing. That's the only thing that's happening. Handful of hair. Oh, face first into the mat. And he's not done, does it again. Hey, third time's a charm, why not? Once again, Harker just playing with him, pulling him up out of that pinnacle. Hey, why not? It worked for the Von Erichs. The Iron Claw, also known as the Von Erich Claw, applied. We could be looking at either a submission or a pin attempt here. Nice shot on the part of Harker. All you folks out there, now wait a second. I had to figure this was going to happen at some point. You had to figure you do not get Dexter Schwartz without Doomsday being far behind. Are you kidding me? Oh, and the champion getting himself involved in a match that he's not even signed to be in. We should have expected this. We should have seen this coming from the beginning. Oh, and I guess this is just Dexter going to get the mercy killing of Harker Dirge, I guess. No, kicks out at 2. After all this time, Dexter is finally getting a little tiny bit of offense in. But it might not be enough. You can see Harker's face. Well, takes him back down. Get him off the ropes, ref. Come on. Oh, there it is again. There it is. That's your UWC champion, ladies and gentlemen, cheating on the part of his manager who is competing in a match. Dexter has applied some sort of, I guess, a nerve hold. Not the best place to have a nerve hold applied, but... Wait a minute, Harker's coming back in. Ooh, right to the throat. Maybe if he hits him in the throat a couple more times, we'll never have to hear Dexter speak again. I'm okay with that. Nice boot to the midsection. Maybe going for some sort of a power bomb or a pile driver, something up. A pile driver. Oh, drops him down into the mat. Oh, this has got to be it right here. There it is. Harker Dirge proving here tonight that it does not matter what Dexter, Schwartz, or Doomsday throw at him. Nothing is going to stop him on his road to regaining that UWC championship with the finality point of September 6th in the Battle Zone at Ascension to Greatness.
And there you go, folks, with another edition of UWC Online. We just continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're sweeping the nation across YouTube. We hope to see you guys right here for the last $1 event, August 30th at the Battle Zone, Georgetown, Illinois. Address is across the bottom of your screen, because August 30th is our last stop. Our last stop until Ascension to Greatness. Until then, we want to see each and every single one of you joining us right here, because the atmosphere here is amazing. It's some of the most fun you'll ever have in your life. You want to be here for our $1 event, and you definitely want to be here for Ascension to Greatness. We will see you at the next one.